It is live training day today. I want all of you to see it. I'm going to show you a little bit today. It's the whole training today. It's too cold outside to go running for right now, so I'm going to do all of my cardio today. And then when it starts warming up, I'll just have to make up for it. So, here we go. So, as you hear that we're doing this, so... Now let's see now. Now we'll get to the meats and the bones of it. Obviously, this is going to be a little off because this looks like, obviously I'm a right-handed man, so this is going to make it look like this here, but it's not, so it's the best way I can point my camera, so. First, we stretch. Let's see here, let's flip this around here like that. Well, nope. That'll be upside down, won't it? There it goes. Woo! It's like a roller coaster. There we are. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Okay, 20 minutes of stretching first, ladies and gents. Gotta go fill up my water bottle. Stretch out a little bit, then we'll do 6 rounds of shadow boxing, and then I'll do more of my normal stuff. But let's activate the sweating part of everything. Alright, 20 minutes of stretching first. Let's just show you here. WBA Heavyweight Championship belt. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. That's one up that I'm going to. This is the one I got from, let me turn this down, I can't turn myself thing. This one right here is the one I got from Grant Foster when I beat him for this belt and the IBF and the Ring Magazine belt. So this is my copy, this is my belt that I won, but Dixon's got the one I want. He's got the WBC, WBA, he's got the IBF and the Ring Magazine belt, but the only one he don't have is my WBO title. And if he wants to get that, he's got to knock me out, which he cannot do. I've already proven that. So that's my world's title there. That's one of them. There's my other one. Let's see what we got here. Woo! 10 pounds of gold, NWA World's Heavyweight Championship belt. This is the other one. Of course, I like this belt. I grew up an NWA wrestling fan, so this is the belt here. A lot of people like the big gold belt. A lot of other people say, oh, I got 5, 6, 7, 8 title belts. It's the only one that matters to me, buddy. The only one. Once I can get this on some real leather, put it in the shadow box, and my belt collecting days as far as wrestling will be done. If I can get a WBC belt, and this is all for, if I can get a WBC belt, then I'll be done with my boxing belt collection too. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get going here. So here we go. There it is. Okay, well let's start the stretching now. Okay. Okay. We'll reset this because I haven't done any of the stretching yet. Okay, here we go. All right. Jump around a little bit here on the toes. Get loose and under there. Okay, a little pause there. I don't know if you can see it or not. Well, you can't see it, but I got a bruise right up in here, all the way down to there. So, might cause a little of that to be dead. Alright. Are we ready for the dancing? Are we ready for the shuffling? Yes, sir, I know y'all. Because I'm the greatest of all time. You know it. Now let's see here. I gotta check on my other thing here. Let's see what we got here. See if it's showing live in a living color. No, that's not it. No. No. What's all that? Let's see what we got here. Let's see if we're on here. Hey, there he is. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get on here and show the world why coming up sometime this year, Dixon, we got something fixing for Dixon. He's gonna right down the drain. All right, well, ladies and germs, here we go. We're gonna do this here. Now let's get this thing underway, shall we? All right. All right, let's take this off. Woo! You know I'll be dancing because it's too cold. I heard just stand still. Stand still. It's just too cold, man. It's too cold. Too cold. Yes, sir. Too cold. It's too chilly. That's right. You're probably wondering, man, we got that HBO song. Now that HBO boxing's no longer around, I got to pay honor to it. Because HBO boxing was a fantastic thing. I always did like it. Saw some of the biggest fights on that channel. And so hopefully one day soon we'll be able to get the HBO boxing back on. But who knows? May not be able to happen. So don't know. I sure hope so one day to get HBO to renew their boxing, and so that way we can want to make shout outs out there to everybody still, because again, this is all about positivity, my friends. Positivity. I want to say hi, birthdays out there today to my Uncle James Clay. That's right, he's no relation to Cassius Clay or any of the Clay family, but he is crazy. He's a little wacko. He's out there in his head. We're going to dance a little bit, guys. That's what Dixon's going to look forward to, man. Dixon's looking forward to all that, see? Like that. When I lay them on him, where'd he at? Right down there, man. Laying down right there. That's right. When we get some of that, see, I'm not going to go all out, see? Waste up my energy. Maybe throw my shoulder out. This is shadow boxing, so. Be dancing, man. Dancing. Dance. We're gonna dance. Dance at 12. All 12 rounds. We're gonna dance. World will be recognizing you, man. Will be recognizing you, man. It's the grace of all times at that point, huh? All have to bow at that moment. They all have to bow. Ain't the man 49 supposed to do what I do now? That's right. Grace of all times. Of all times. Grace and history. I saw that picture of George. George, why you gotta do it to me, George? Why you gotta do it? Picking that chump? I saw you, George, picking Dixon like that, man. Disappointing me, man. Come on, George, you know I'm better. Come on now. You know it. That's all right. George got him picked. That's all right, George. You got Dixon picked. That's all right. I bought you grill, George. I ain't asking for no refund. I just wanted a little loyalty. And man, you think I'm gonna let all this get hit? Man, you gotta be crazy. I got the right connection for the proper protection to preserve my complexion. Ain't no man by the name of Mason Align Dixon gonna touch all this magnificence, man. You better change your bed at the window, George. What's gonna happen, man? It's going to happen. Better believe it. So let's get the right thing going on here. Let's get it going now. The audio of the boxing match. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, I won't be talking. I'll be doing all my talking with you. It's going to be on. Let's see if we can pick another one. This is not that great. Let's see. This is the audio from Ali Frazier 1, and you'll see.
In a moment, we should be seeing Joe Frazier. In just a moment, I think we'll be seeing Joe Frazier. It is characteristic, as you know, for the challenger, which is a position that Muhammad Ali is in now, to come out first. Here comes Angelo Dundee through the ropes. Dr. Pacheco.
Let's speed this up.
These are the people that will be in the quarter.
Around the world, Pat Cloud stepped in the lead.
All right.
They tried to tie heavyweight king.
These are the people. All right.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We also have here tonight undefeated retired heavyweight king Gene Tunney. Take a bow, Gene Tunney.
Gene Tunney sitting in the audience, retired undefeated
Now,
heavyweight
ladies and
king.
gentlemen, here are the ring officials assigned by the New York State Athletic Commission. The The judges, Bill Rett and
Martin, you were
Ali
remarking a moment
Aidala.
ago about the condition
The
of these two
timekeepers,
fighters.
Fred
Well, Bert, I believe that Frazier's in what you call fighting trim, and Lee has not been fighting regularly enough to be in the fighting trim. It's very much unlike.
Wouldn't you say, though, he's in good shape?
He's in good shape, no
But you're
doubt.
making a difference between what you call fighting trim and good shape, is that it?
Right. You see, a man like George Foreman, who's been fighting right along on a big salary, is in fighting trim. See, this is the way.
All right. All right.
He's wearing red trunks. He weighs 215, undefeated in 31 bouts, scoring 25 knockouts. Here is Muhammad Ali. His opponent from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, he's wearing green trunks. He weighs 205.5 pounds, undefeated in 26 bouts, scoring 23 knockouts. The heavyweight champion of the world, Joe Frazier.
Let's pick up the last-minute instructions from Arthur McCanty.
Since this contest is for the final determination of the heavyweight championship of the world, we ask you to pay particular attention to the rules of the National Athletic Commission. In the event of a knockdown, you must take an 8 count. The other man must retire to the neutral corner. 3 knockdowns in 1 round will automatically end the contest. Break when I tell you to break.
Dundee on the right,
You will be hit
Nancy Durham on the left.
for any illegal blow. Shake hands now, man. Return to the corner. Hold it.
Almost ready for the fight of the century. Nancy Durham has a question. And now we're ready. Hundreds of millions are seeing this bout around the world. A packed house at Madison Square Garden. Muhammad Ali in the red trunks, Joe Frazier in the green trunks. They appear very light. Frazier will try to bore in and catch this man. Muhammad Ali opening up fast. He may try to flick him here in round 1. And he's trying it. Muhammad Ali may try a flick. He got in that good left hook. Frazier is not the easy target he used to be. He's bobbing and weaving all the time. And he's dangerous. His best punch the left hook. Muhammad Ali's best punch the jab. And his good combination. First punch of the fight. That was a hard left hook that caught Frazier. Frazier is more vulnerable in the first round, and Muhammad Ali knows that. Muhammad Ali shakes his head and is warned for holding behind the neck. Muhammad Ali has been missing. That jab didn't miss. That must have hurt by Frazier. Now Muhammad Ali is finding the mark with those jabs. And he gets caught on the rope, which he should not do. 1 minute to go in round 1. Frazier is smiling as he takes those jabs. Use of the ring. He's standing there with Frazier. And that's not considered healthy. Muhammad Ali, flat on his feet, not up on his toes, like the Muhammad Ali of old. Frazier just fights one way. He pours in and he punishes. 15 seconds to go in the round. It's been a fairly close round. Frazier getting closer to the ex-champion. The round is almost over.
That is one of the most exciting first rounds I think we've seen in a long time. And Frazier really is unrelenting. He keeps moving in. He hasn't given Muhammad Ali any chance to move around and fight his own fight. It would seem to me that Frazier's making the fight. Wouldn't you say so?
I think that Frazier...
Watch this in slow motion at 135 seconds into the fight.
Done a good job of manhandling.
Joe is shaking his head, as you can see there, as much as to, Muhammad Ali, as much as to indicate that he wasn't really hit hard.
That's a subterfuge, I believe, because he was hit very hard.
Here we go. We're ready now, almost at the beginning of round 2. All right, Don Dumpy.
There's Joe Frazier in his corner with his manager, Yancey Durham. Champion Joe. Muhammad Ali. Round 2. The Muhammad Ali that we remember 3.5 years ago was a dancer. He's not dancing tonight. He may be trying to stud with Joe. That was a hard jab and a good right cross. Frazier may have been hurt a little bit by that punch. Referee Arthur McCanty, a fine official, gets them apart. Good exchange. A whipping right hand that did Muhammad Ali no good. And Muhammad Ali may have been shaken. It's a real pure six-pack. Muhammad Ali got in the best exchange, a good 1-2, a moment or two ago, as you saw. Muhammad Ali is not keeping Joe Frazier away from it. However, he is scoring heavily. Round 2 is half over. Frazier has taken a good battering in this round. And the referee told them both to stop talking. They have time for that. Muhammad Ali is cut-shotting Frazier with that right hand and getting away with it. And Muhammad Ali may be a little tired. Less than a minute to go in this round. Frazier every so often digs that wicked left hook to the body. It has been a dandy. Ooh, that must have hurt. Frazier has been hit with solid right hands that would have felled an ordinary man. 15 seconds to go in the round. That left hook.
Ali exhibited magnificent skill and hard punching power.
Watch it in the slow motion. Frazier with that left hook. That beautiful left hook. Now Ali comes back. There is no question that if Ali wins, he'll be beating Frazier at his own game, don't you think?
That's right.
Here is the instant replay again. Look at that right. Look at those rights. Those rights and lefts. Frazier is a strong man. He missed with a left hook that time.
Ali is quite capable of tying him in up and strong himself.
Frazier just spit some blood. He is bleeding inside the mouth. Round 3.
Round 3.
Two undefeated fighters. This fight so far ranks with the great ones. Again, the referee tells them to stop talking, and they sure are fighting. Frazier is not getting that clean shot at the body that he did in the earlier round, in round 2. It's amazing that Frazier can stand up under that battering. And he is scoring himself. Now, Muhammad Ali is telling in his favor. He has been keeping Frazier away with his longer reach. It's a question. How many of those punches Frazier can take? These are big rounds for the ex-champion. Now Frazier is scoring. He said he would go to the body, and he is. Frazier making good use of that head on the inside. Half a minute to go in the round. Frazier must be hoping that Ali will punch himself out.
Fighting. I mean, Ali really hit Joe with everything in the book in that particular round, but Frazier is relentless. He's a little man, but he's a Sherman tank, and he keeps moving in. And he's certainly making, they're looking at, we see him in slow motion now. There's that beautiful left hook which caught Muhammad Ali. And Ali looked tired when he ended that round. We're going to see now the last 10 seconds of the round, where Ali is on the ropes. Joe begins to really score with some of those beautiful shots to the body. There he hit him with a left to the jaw. Now he's going to move right to the body now. And here we go for round number 4.
Muhammad Ali in his corner. He gets up before the bell. Round 4.
4.
Muhammad Ali's corner. Now they move out in the center. Muhammad Ali is scoring heavily, but he could get discouraged. He's hit this man with his Sunday punches, and Joe keeps coming in. now piling up a tremendous amount of points. At this stage of the game, he is way ahead, no question. They're just above us. That whipping right uppercut, one of Ali's best punches. Neither one has ever fought a fighter of the caliber of the opponent tonight. No question of that. A minute to go in round 4. Ali cornered on the ropes. Joe could be running out of steam too. That's still a good chance. Ali ducked into that punch instead of moving. Over. Archie started to miss in that round.
He did. Brady hit him with a thrilling kick. Tremendous punch.
A great round. A great round. The first part of the round was all Muhammad Ali, but Frazier kept pouring in relentless. Ray kept pouring right in. And then we're going to see it at 2:45 at the end of the round. 2:45 into the end of the round. Now look at Ali hit those blows, but look at Frazier keep coming. Now this is 35 seconds into the round. Now we're getting ready for round number 5. Dundee.
All right, Bert and Archie. Round 5. Muhammad Ali may have been told to move for. He's up on his toes for the first time tonight, but he was tagged. Muhammad Ali dancing around for the first time. But Frazier has caught him again. Frazier says, come on in and fight. You know, Frazier also has a good jab. Muhammad Ali slipped there over in Frazier's corner. It's very wet, apparently. Always is in a fighter's corner. Muhammad Ali gets his right hand behind the neck and pulls Frazier in on him once in a while. Good 1-2 and a jab. Frazier's mimicking Ali. He's just smiling at him. If anybody is psyched here, it is not Joe Frazier. Frazier's just laughing at him, talking to him. You know, that's the way Muhammad Ali used to taunt his opponent. minute to go in the round. Bert Lancaster said that Joe Frazier was like a tank. That's just what he is. He just can't keep sticking that chin out, though.
What a round. Joe Frazier's taking the play away from Muhammad Ali. I don't know how, though. I don't know how he can stand this. There we are watching it now. Look at him. See him taunt him in that one. He's dropping his hands and just letting him throw punches. I don't think, however, that Frazier can continue to take those kind of punches. But he surely is some kind of a very strong, strong man.
I think he's trying to psych him out, Jim.
Well, it sure looks that way. I mean, this is a Joe Frazier who's apparently kept a lot of anger against Muhammad Ali in his heart. And now he's really going to make it play. Here we are, 40 seconds into the round.
Here is round 6, and this is
Round
the round
six.
Ali said he would win in. Round 6, the round. Now it's Muhammad Ali making the punches. Frazier's trying to end it with one punch. Muhammad Ali had the fun, but Frazier landed the punch. Now it's Frazier doing the punch shotting as Muhammad Ali tries to hold on. 2 minutes left in the round. And it's going to be interesting in the scoring. Frazier is the aggressor, and that will count for him. Half the round is over. One minute to go in the round. I get the feeling that they're both tiring a little bit. Ali almost a sitting duck here. Frazier has to rest a moment. The round is almost over. Ali will score no knockout in this round.
That's the end of the round. There's no question about it. Joe Frazier is absolutely relentless. He's coming in there. We're going to show you 20 seconds into the round in slow motion. Watch Joe Frazier, just relentless, pouring it on in there. While Ali tried to move around, but he's not going to be able to move around like a bull. Look at that again. He's just in there. Joe is just murder. Just murder. He is one of the toughest men you'll ever see. This is 2:25 now into the round. This is near the end, and Ali is shaking his head.
This is when a man tries desperately to rally.
Ali's trying to hold him off with cute little tricks, but it doesn't work. There's the buzzer for round 7.
Muhammad Ali being talked to by Bundini. Round 7. And Ali is caught on the ropes again, but this time he ties up his man. Ali shook his head as though to say it didn't hurt, but it must have. Frazier's smiling again. I asked Archie Moore between rounds if maybe Frazier was punching himself out. Archie said he didn't think so. It has got to be maybe the most torrid heavyweight championship fight of all time. Again, Arthur McCanny tells Ali not to get that hand behind the neck. Wicked body punches by Frazier in Ali's corner. Round 7 half over. One minute to go in this round. Ali scoring with those solid jabs. And Frazier may have slowed down a little bit, but he got one into the body. And Arthur McCanny tells Frazier to keep his punches up, which he just did. Ali dropping the hands. Frazier smartly goes for the body there. Well for Ali that missed. That didn't. Ali shakes his head. The round is almost over.
Round 7 is over. A terrific round. Ali seems a little disgusted with himself, but he's mighty tired. I'd say he's having a tough time handling Frazier. Wouldn't you, Archie?
I think he's running out of his steam.
Here we come, 2:30 in the round, to show you that slow motion again. Now watch Frazier. A line misses with a right, as you can see. And a left. Frazier is in there.
Joe says, come on out and fight. The bell hasn't sounded. There it is, round 8.
Round 8.
Both men in splendid condition, no question. Great athletes. Literally took charge there. points with those jabs. Don't forget that. Joe looks like he's in a training session. French is just pouring everything in there now. They're short punches, but punishing punches. Ali is making very little return here, and the crowd is getting on him. Ali is still talking, but he is also catching. Waving Frazier on. I don't know anyone who gets the sheer joy of combat the way Joe Frazier does. Some are landing on elbows and some are getting in. Here it comes, look out. There it is. Half a minute to go. Round 8 of a 15-rounder, no knockdowns. Those pity-pat punches aren't going to do much for anybody.
Archie, what do you think of this?
I think that Ali is tired out. And he has tried to psych Joe out, but I think Joe wasn't hurting him.
I think so too. I think he's taking quite a whipping.
I think he'll fight desperately the coming round.
There he is. There we are. There we are in slow motion. 30 seconds into the round. Now watch Joe. I don't see how this fight can go the distance. But like you say,
all right, ladies and gentlemen, that was 8.
physical condition.